J Hurricane and the Go-Getters.
It's the man. Welcome to Showface News. You call me what you want, just don't call me woke. And you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you like the video, share the video. Salute to the chat as always. So, yeah, we got a video here from Toronto's own Lord Cardiac. Now, little do y'all know, I actually know who Lord Cardiac is. And Lord Cardiac knows who I am, champ. All right, we have mutual peoples in common. All right, that's what y'all didn't know. But before we get into that, we got a special announcement, gang. Because guess what? Guess what happened, gang? Kendrick Lamar has officially surpassed Drake in monthly listeners. The Drake fans are upset. They're mad. They're throwing their phones, champ. They are angry. Kendrick Lamar surpasses Drake in monthly listeners, champs. All champ. Look. He's number 13th in the world, champs. Kendrick Lamar's number 13th, and your boy Orbs is number 14th in the world. Yes, champs. So what are they gonna say now, gang? Because it's official. All right. Drake is dropping in stock. It's not the same. It's different. All right. What are they gonna say now? Oh, it's only gonna last for 1 month, champ. Next month, Drake is gonna be above Kendrick. Listen, I know y'all upset. I know y'all angry. It's not my fault, gang. I know y'all have a romantic relationship with the OVO Frank Stan. I get it. I understand. But guess what? Everything doesn't last forever. All relationships don't last forever. All right. But now Kendrick has surpassed your boy Trizzy in monthly listens. All right. This is a shift in the algorithm. This is a shift in music. Okay. Get over it. There's been changes. Changes have been made. All right. Don't get mad because music changes. Unfortunately, all these things don't last forever. All great things don't last forever. Things like this are bound to happen. All right. Nothing great lasts forever. All right. Eventually, with time, Kendrick's not going to make music anymore. But Drake might as well retire right now, in my personal opinion. You can say whatever you want. I think Drake should retire. All right. But that's just my opinion. You dig? I got a lot of people coming at me talking about, oh, you're slandering Drake, all this, all that. Am I Drake bashing? Giving harsh criticism? There's nothing wrong with me giving harsh criticism of Orbs, especially when he has a nasty track record of being obsessed with people who are not alive anymore, as well as doing things with minors. You really don't get to tell me how I can critique someone who is doing nasty things, okay? But to say I'm slandering Drake is asinine. I would never slander Drake. Why would I slander Drake, champ? How am I slandering Drake? That doesn't make any sense. But back to the regular scheduled programming, because we got the homie Lord Cardiac with a great video. He is out of Toronto. He has very, very detailed information about Drake and your boy Chubbs, the alleged henchman of OVO. Y'all hit the like button and share the video. We're going to jump right into it. Salute to the chat. Let's do it, gang. Come on.
I'm gonna go with Max. I ain't gonna lie. Experience. Max, one of them niggas. He was around. You feel me? From them 2010 era, 2011. He's a legend for it.
I hear
I want you to know also.
Hold on, champ. Is that funeral music for Drake? Hold on, champ. Did you put on funeral music for Drake's career, champ? That sound like funerary music, gang. Is that funeral music for Drake? That sound like that organ, champ. That sound like that organ for Drake. Are we doing funeral number 2, champ? Oh, gang.
But here on this channel, we don't condone any of that. Skullduggery, tomfoolishness, malarkey, shenanigans, and shenanes. We don't promote or subscribe to any of that. But we do subscribe to Lord Cardiac. Back to the video.
Crows in the chat because the guys them are back. It's your boy Lord Cardiac, aka 6 Crows, and we're back with another reaction. You know we got West Coast friends now because guys them are 5K up on subs and all this. Yo, shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the crows. If it's your first time on the channel, go ahead, give me a like, comment, subscribe. I need that for the algorithm, you know. Algorithm ting always on YouTube. So let's just get straight into the video. There's a real black culture in Toronto, and Drake has not been a part of that ever. Ever. So Aubrey, from the 6, this is a message to you.
I'm phony. I got no powers. I got no right to be pretending to be the witness. I got nothing. Hocus pocus. Nothing.
15 years. This man them been moving weights. Get me like very shaky warrior. No pun intended. But this guy is not one of our guys. He doesn't come from our culture. The man them are from Forest Hills. This is not the... I was riding through the 6 with my woes. You don't even have woes. Well, you know, from the South. Eh? Well, you know, from the South, stateside. Besides for Jay Prince and them, you were doing no street things, dog. No road things, man. But this...
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. All right. Orbs lived in a full house, champ. He had Uncle Jesse and them. He was with them. He was with Uncle Jesse, a rabbi. All right. People like that. Danny Tanner. That's who he was living with. You dig? We talked about this a few times, right? He lives in what was that, Ontario or something? Someplace. Anyway, he lives in like Midtown Toronto where it's very sunny out. There's a lot of daisies, prairies, and sunflowers and things of that nature. All right. People plant seeds in the dirt. It's real nice, real great, no problems. All right. But now he wants to act like he's causing a problem, champ. All right. By the way, Lord Cardiac is in the chat in case you don't know how to spell his name. Follow him, subscribe to him. He's in the chat. All right. By the way, I already knew who Lord Cardiac was. Now, when y'all was sending me that video yesterday, I was like, Lord Cardiac. I was confused. I'm like, I know who that is. I was confused, so I went to his page and I seen his video was going crazy. I'm like, all right, bet. Say less. We got to cover it then. It is what it is. You dig? Let me sure I hit the like button and share the video. Let's keep it going.
This acting background that you have has been very, very helpful in your career. And we're going to get into why. The man them have to prove what? That he came from a place that is not known for hip-hop. And the reason I say not known for hip-hop is because I'm going to be honest. Crodies, hip-hop was born stateside, no? Hip-hop was born stateside. So, of course, we had to study y'all culture in order to catch up with that time and the thing that was going on in the culture.
Let him cook now.
So there are certain things from certain places, New York, even something from LA. Get me? That's the motherland of a lot of things, streetwise and otherwise. But LA was studied by the 6. We have to make knowledge of this.
He's in now.
We have this clip of Lil Wayne, and he's basically giving the advice to the man and telling him, "Ah, yo, boy, listen, don't be out there acting like you're me."
And because you're coming over here about me, that you got to start rapping about the things I rap about. Don't do none of that. Please rap about your little TV show, whatever you want to rap about. Rap about girls. Do that. That's what you're good at. Like, don't come, because, you know, of course, it's only natural for you to come over and just think, you know, if I'm with Wayne, then I'm gonna rock like Wayne, you know. And so I rap about what I rap about, and you know, so that was one of the main things I had to tell him from the jump. Like, hey, don't change anything. Don't start singing about killing nobody. Don't start singing about the streets.
Yeah, talk about what you know.
Yeah, like, keep it Canadian, man.
This is a fact. That's what he told him. By the way, we got FTR 47 199 in town taxes saying Gotham Crime Syndicate CEO paying my due respect. Salute to you, champ, for paying the IRS your taxes, because Lord knows they will kick your doors down and violate you on this fine day, gang. You heard? Listen, this is ironic though, right? Wayne told them to stick to rapping about girls, don't rap about nothing. Wayne don't rap about trying to get people marked out, murked, and things of that nature. However, he did it anyway. And now, just like his mentor, he's kind of doing substances, correct? Just like his mentor did substances. What is he doing now? Substances, champ. And that's why we're going to have to keep it at substances. He's doing that Wizard of Oz, champ, right? We see Drake doing that Wizard of Oz. What's the Wizard of Oz, champ? Well, I want you to think of a substance that starts with OZ, and then you'll get your answer, right? I can't say it on the tube. We just trying to protect the channel. You dig what I'm saying? But You see what type of time he's on right now, right? You see what he's doing. It's looking bad for your boy Drizzy, all right? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and share the video. Let's keep it going.
And this is where I want to say, I personally know that because of Wayne's take and because of what I went through touching road in New Orleans on Canal Street and Bourbon, really moving with the movers and shakers and what across the canal from the 9th ward to the 7th ward to the 4th ward to the 10th ward. You understand? From what I really went through in real life, Drake, you made us look like a joke. Man, them didn't keep it Canadian because he stole from everyone that came into his path. I'm gonna tell you a little story, okay? Ayo, Chubbs. Chubbs. You hear me? You remember this face? And you see a couple kids rapping, and you bring little old me to the studio. You remember this? You remember you tell me I'm your uncle now. You remember the game you ran on kids for Drake. You remember this?
But I never miss it. I feeling like Curry, yeah. Hold up, I got it. These niggas ain't about this.
Matter of fact, let's crow.
Time out, champ. Wait just a goddamn second. You stole my cadence, send the bread or it's up. Oh, champ, are they stealing lyrics from the children of Toronto, champ? Did he try the culture? He really was a vulture that was trying to jack the culture of the real Toronto people, the people who's really out here in these streets, champ. Was he really trying to take from the hoods of Toronto? Or Chubbs was using the Toronto youth to feed Drake musical content, to feed Drake some type of music that made him sound like he might have been from that place. Yeah, we got to run that back. Make sure y'all hit the like shit. This is very exclusive. Salute to Lil Cardiac. Y'all got to subscribe to Lil Cardiac with the exclusive. Was next to Chubbs and all that. Look.
You remember you tell me I'm your uncle now. You remember the game you ran on kids for Drake. You remember this?
But I never miss it. I feeling like Curry, yeah. Hold up, I got it. These niggas ain't about this.
Matter of fact, let's crow.
That sound like Drake to me. That sound like Drake going into like 2015-ish, 2014-ish Drake. Sounds about right to me. I'm just saying, gang. Oh, it's getting real in here. Oh, Chubbs. Chubbs was out here feeding Drake the culture. Nasty word.
I haven't changed anything about myself. He met me, and he really liked the kid that he met. You know, he's like,
how old were you, Drake?
That was about, I'd say it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 or 3 when that album came out. Yeah,
2 years ago. So, and he was like, don't stop smiling either. Don't try and get mean or aggressive. He's like, just be you, man. Just be you and rap about life and women and family and just love life and be happy. Be that guy. Be the guy that I could never be, because he can't be that guy.
He's an actor. He's an actor. He's media trained actor. So when he got tired of playing one role, he just started playing another one. You get me? Yo, you were never that guy. You get me? You are the slasher of teens. You remember SpongeBob and them say, hash slinging slasher. You!
Hold on, gang. We got Carlos Rosado with $5 in town taxes, who says, rumor has it that OVO sweatshop came out with special summertime knee pads with Drake's face. You press his nose, air circulates to keep your knees cool. Oh, champ. That's a new one, champ. I had no idea that OVO had new technology that would have, you know, durability in the knees and a cooling unit in the knee pads. A cooling unit which would have Drake breathing through the actual knee pads. Well, that's different, champ. I'm sure that all of Drake's Glazers will go insane for that product, champ. We're going to have to advertise that real soon, gang. We're going to have to advertise that real soon. And yes, this is a very creepy look of Drake with Millie Bobby Brown. A disgusting flick, all right? Y'all make sure y'all smash the like, share the video. It's the mayor as we continue.
Do we have proof of that? Only he will have the CCTV footage. But we have the CCTV footage of you never being a roadman or gangster at all. Back to the video.
God, take this nigga from us now.
Gee! Free top five, free top five, free top five.
Aubrey was on top of the world, creating hit after hit with his team of ghostwriters. All his success got to his head, and he really thought he was a part of the big three of hip-hop, when he forgot that there was this machine behind him.
Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucien and Universal. Wow.
Now I want to say about Drake and his rich baby daddy, Lucien Grange. Lucien, you are the catalyst for the thing that destroyed my town. We're saying the culture of Toronto. We allowed certain things to go on. There was just guanin. That's what I say in the 6, in the dot. You get me? What I say, yo, there's no rules. There's just guanin. You get me? Like there's a certain hierarchy when you go to LA. There's a certain hierarchy when you go to New York. There's a certain code of ethics. But because we're always in the dark and in the cold about everything when it comes to the culture, because hip hop in Toronto is ran by white people. You think
that we definitely been hearing that it's ran by white people. By the way, I want to get to a comment that I see in the chat. Someone by the name of Shantae J, who says, damn, Chubbs used to be a foreign exchange student at my Catholic high school, and he was so shy and quiet. Used to talk to my best friend every day wanting to go back to Canada. He should have stayed in CT with us. Oh, champ. Oh, that's wild work. We got people who was actual classmates with Chubbs in the chat. Salute to you for sharing that information. This is crazy, gang. So basically, Chubbs was using an up-and-coming Toronto artist to feed Drake some type of musical cadences, all right, as well as swag and etc., so he can appear to be this hood guy from Toronto who really got the steppers for real. You dig? This is what we're learning today, gang. This is crazy. Insane. Make sure y'all hitting the like, sharing the video. It's the mayor. Let's continue.
that the juice box people, you know what I'm talking about? Look at them. You think that they run stuff here? You have no idea. You have no idea. You get me? And we're going to get to this Hell's Angels this and that too. We're going to get to this Hell's Angels this and that too. But I think I'm going to save that thing for the next video. You guys stay tuned. Give me a like, subscribe right now. All right, cool. We're going to keep this one rolling. Let's go. Let's crow.
He's like, you know, like, man, my daddy got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my daddy controlled the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. On Stay Scheming, Drake says, tell Lucien I said, fuck it, I'm tearing.
And bro, he didn't draw for any, when you tore holes in your budget, you didn't draw for any of the guys them from the city. Can we just make that known? Because you have a way of saying that because you made OVO Fest and because now your logo is on the Toronto Raptors jersey, that you are some guy them to us on road. You're not, okay? So you never word like, no, you're not like us either. We need a not like us count. Someone in the comments right now, comment how many times I'm gonna say not like us during this video. Because we totally agree. We totally agree that he's not like us either. You were raised by your mom.
You your daddy's son, and you your mama daughter.
For the successful man that she raised. But look at the character of him. And may God bless Sandra for the successful man that she raised. But look at the character of the man, is what I'm saying. That's what this video is about. It's not about how much money a Drake made.
Well, we got another funeral, Aubrey funeral again. How many times is this man gonna meet the dirt, champ? How many times are y'all gonna lower the casket down in the earth, champ? How many times y'all gonna do this? All right, how many times are we gonna have to bury the beloved orbs, champ? How many times, gang? Oh man, this is nasty work. Salute to the chat, man. Oh, champ. I don't know how many times this man. I mean, we just found out that Kendrick surpassed him in monthly listeners. They're already mad about that. Expect an Akademiks live behind that. Expect Akademiks to crash out over Kendrick's success over Drake right now, champ. Expect it. All right? Yeah, make sure you hit the like button and share the video. Let's continue.
It's about who did he never give it to. Look at Kendrick Lamar. Look what he does for his city. Look at the turkey drives and all the things them that goes on in the town. LA, Florida. You see Kodak Black giving back to his block. The very block that you rap about, when you say start it from the bottom, if you go to that video, Brody, you were never on that road doing anything. Nothing. I'll be done by Aubrey. You got guys them who were, man, can I go there? Management, can I go there? Hey, listen, you got petty hustlers around you. They aren't even real guys.
Gonna write their fucking heart away.
This is a fact.
Like they just said, Drake is a great pop artist, but that's as far as it goes. He can't claim to be a legend in hip-hop when all these reference tracks and ghostwriters are popping out of the woodwork.
I think Drake is a dope artist. I think he's a dope pop artist. You know what I mean? But as far as hip-hop, the skill in hip-hop is your writing. The skill in hip-hop is your ability to tell your story. It's not like being a pop artist or a singer because, you know, being the skill in singing and R&B is singing, the vocals. The skill in rap is being able to convey your story in a way that's captivating. So I think it's a different thing. I think Drake is not that. I think he's the other thing, and there's nothing wrong with that.
He's a liar.
You know what I mean? Stay over there. You're beautiful over there, bro. But that's all I got.
Will made some valid points.
Let me explain this to last night. I did a video on Drake's nasty obsession with Aaliyah and how obsessed he was with Aaliyah, so much so that he went to her crooked uncle, Aaliyah's uncle, who was the reason why R. Kelly had control over Aaliyah, the reason that R. Kelly and Aaliyah's situation was what it was. You dig what I'm saying? He was backing the predatory nature of the Kells and Aaliyah relationship and everything. Drake went upon himself to try and push a posthumous album with Aaliyah by way of her uncle, who was a known crook in the family, to try and make it a thing that he was going to put this album out. And he lied and said that he had the graces of her family to do this as well. He said that the family gave him the okay. He also said Timberland as well as Missy Elliott was all for it, which was a lie. They even confirmed it was a lie. All right. Things get thrown under the rug, right? And people got mad at me saying I'm slandering, I'm this, I'm that. This was the same reason why DMX didn't rock with Drake. Was the main reason was because of that Aaliyah nonsense. That was the main reason DMX never liked Drake. These are facts. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and share the video. Let's continue.
Ayo,
in hip hop,
we all got to talk to Chris Brown and see what Chris Breezy have to say about Breezy. Breezy. That's a man name now, Breezy. I'll fit the man name. Oh yeah,
okay, let me ask you this though, because you said something that's very, very vital to rappers, right? You just said Usher. Part. You said Usher. Forget what part you said, but then you said Neil has wrote.
Shout out to the Drink Champs, yo.
Why?
No, he's a legend.
That is frowned upon
in hip hop.
If I was to write a song for you, right? Like if Chris Brown was to come to me and say, "Y'all want to write a song about Queens, New York," and then you say to me, "Nori, I want you to write it," and I write it. It's frowned upon.
Yeah, but you know what it is because.
Listen, I feel so betrayed, bro. I feel so betrayed. I gotta let this out. The Crodies on the West Side have been asking me, "Yo, when you gonna make this video on Drake?" Bro, I feel so betrayed. I feel like I'm closing the door on my city, bro. Because you had every opportunity. Top 5, a bunch of other guys in 2016, man. Why did we all catch jail time soon thereafter, bro? After our experience with you and getting in those booths and venting. And you still got those hard drives. Because we hear our material to this day. We hear, hey, there's...
Hold on. You got hard drives. You got material. He was eating off y'all. Oh, champ, he was taking from Toronto, champs. Just like the title said. He was taking from Toronto. He was stealing other Toronto artists' music. He ain't put nobody on. He stole the music. Everybody went to jail after. I wonder why. Maybe that's the same reason why Jay Prince and them had the feds raid them. and Drake just all of a sudden wasn't around mob ties no more. Maybe this Karen is more of a Karen than we think. Huh, champ? I'm just saying, maybe the Karen-like behavior is more prevalent than we actually know. And we have someone from Toronto saying this. All right, you are colonizing the culture, champ. This is different. This is wild. I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy. All right, I never knew it was this bad, but God, you was out here just milking everybody's content, milking everybody's music to try to incorporate it into what you did because you wanted to appear to have a swag that you never had, champ. All right, and this is the same Drake that said that the way that Toronto people speak in the hood is ignorant. And do I need to play this again? I think I do. For some reason, I feel like I need to. I played it before, but play it one more time. Do I need to play this again? Drake saying out of his own mouth that Toronto culture, about Toronto's culture, saying that is indeed ignorant in which the way that they speak. Where is that video at? I have it around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, share the video. I gotta play it again. I'm sorry, champs. One more time, gang.
Really dark, really romantic. Got to know them much better, so it was fun. Do you have like your words up there that like kind of funky and weird?
The guys at our school, instead of addressing people like a group, like saying like, "What are you guys doing?" Say, "Man's like you." It's really weird. Yeah. So man's like you are going to that, and then just means like a group.
Crew. That's interesting.
It's not. It's really ignorant.
It's not. It's really ignorant. It's not. This is the same person. This is the same person. Now all of a sudden, you got these steppers. You run the 6. This is coming from Drake. Yes, champs. We can't even make this up. Right? We always gotta have the receipts on file. See, when they say that I'm a clickbaiter and I do this, that, and the third, they forget to have that the mayor has receipts. I don't just say nothing for no reason. The mayor always got the receipt. The mayor always got the receipts. I don't gotta lie about anything, champ. All right? This is disgusting work. Y'all gonna say I'm slandering. How I'm slandering when I'm giving you the proof? It can't be slander, champ. You could say I'm bashing him. Yeah, I'm giving a high critique. Absolutely. But this is disgusting work. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button and share the video. We're gonna get back to Lord Cardiac's video. Look.
We hear our material to this day. The tunes are there because you are in tune with people who are in tune, but you're not tuned in. From a real Sixer, bro. Take it or leave it.
Depends on the artist. In a hip hop standpoint. Right. If you stand on your business, or if you however you rapping and you doing your shit, right? We don't want to hear about somebody else's robbery.
Yeah, if you say you're an MC,
like, you feel me? Right. So we not gonna respect it from a hip hop culture to be like, man, that's hard. That nigga wrote it for him. like, well, then what are we listening to you for? Then right. Listen to this nigga.
Exactly. Why are we listening to Aubrey? We should be listening to the people that made his biggest hits. How can this new age Milli Vanilli pop artist claim the throne of hip hop? He can't. And for those Drake knob sloppers like Akademiks who can't get off his hands and knees and wipe his...
Drake has never walked through Lawrence Ave with no security. Never through the GTA area with no security. I've never seen it.
Let him cook now.
Someone clip it up. Send me a clip. I've never seen it. And I'm not boasting for anybody's town but my own. And I'm saying that you are not like us. That's what Eminem said, isn't it? Shit. At least he told the truth. At least he told the truth. You know why we lost? Because you lied. Because you lied on your interviews. You lied about your surgery. All of it's perjury.
That's it.
Definitely lied about the surgery. He definitely gets surgery. But now instead of surgery, he gets the Wizard of Oz, champ. All right? The Wizard of Oz. What is the Wizard of Oz? Well, there's a certain thing that starts with OZ, and you're going to have to figure it out. because they don't want you saying it on YouTube, gang. All right, they don't want me saying it on the tube. They said no, you can't say that. All right, listen, gang, this is disgusting work. This is nasty. All right. And look, I know they gonna be in the comments going nuts. I'm gonna hear people who's not even subscribed to me talk about they unsubscribing all the time. That's what they be doing. They be coming to your videos saying they're gonna unsubscribe like the mayor gives a damn. Okay, you're gonna unsubscribe while 100 and 500 other people do subscribe. So I don't give a damn what you do, champ. To be honest, don't tell me nothing. You don't hurt me in the long run. I don't care. Feel me? Disgusting work. All right. Dwayne Murphy Jr. says he's on that Ice Spice cocktail. You see what's going on with Ice Spice, champ? Ice Spice, her buns have decreased tremendously. Her buns have totally just faded, all right? Ice Spice's buns have inflated, okay? Inflated as in someone popped the balloon, champ. Someone did the balloon challenge on Ice Spice buns, yes. They're not what they used to be, okay? Whatever happened to Ice Spice buns, I don't know, but someone did the balloon challenge and popped the balloon on those buns, okay? That's what happened, gang. All right? It's getting nasty out here. Let's hit the like button, share the video. Let's continue. This is wild.
Hey, what's the big deal? All musicians use ghostwriters. Well, here's the big deal. In hip-hop, the only talent or skill you need is to rhyme. It isn't to sing or dance. It's about the skill of lyricism, and more importantly, authenticity, especially
know
when you're
yourself
about getting people clapped and implying that you're some big time gangster.
And
but
you're
we
not.
can just go back to Chris
Never
Brown.
have been, never will be. You're too old to jump on road now. Everybody I know the man them. What have you done for the 6 besides OVO Fest, some jerseys, and some notoriety from the songs in our accent? Let's really talk about it. What have you done for the 6 culturally? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. If you messing with the content and you like what I'm saying, and if you don't like what I'm saying, leave a comment. If you like what I'm saying, leave a like and a comment. You know what I mean? Subscribe as well. We'll be back with part 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Don't ask me how many clips I got ready for Drake. Every time you move, Aubrey, I'm toasting you and roasting you.
Oh, Chan, hold on. We got a movie. We got a Netflix series of Drake's exposure. It's crazy. Oh man. Listen. We gotta have somebody take 5. I think you need to go hug your shadow. Too much caping in the chat. So what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna let you, hug that shadow of yours. All right. I think you need a cardio session. I think it's time for cardio. I think it's time that you give yourself a hug today, champ. Your shadow self, to be very exact. Look in the corner. Look at the wall. All right. Look very closely at the wall. All right. Eye to eye with the wall and hug. Self-love, champ. Self-love. Your shoulders will get in tune very soon, champ. All right. But self-love. Okay. Respectfully. All right. This ain't even about Ice Spice. You're caping for Ice Spice for what? What are you caping for Ice Spice for? I don't get it. Okay. But this is a Netflix series of Drake, an arsenal on Drake's head. Salute to Lady Lex, the 199 in town, Texas, who says, I'm so sick of Crody, the clown. The CDC, Crody the clown. That's crazy. Look, man. I'm telling y'all, man, yeah, they want me to stop making Drake content because they don't like the way I talk about they boo. They don't like the way I talk about they man crush Monday. They don't like the way that I talk about their daddy offs. They don't like the way the man talks about their daddy and to their daddy, champ. They feel some type way. Come on, gang.
Cheers. Until we spin again. Peace.
Says Drake, we are tired of you putting us on your back. You never taught us to walk, oh champ.
I'm gonna go with Max. I ain't gonna lie. Experience. Max, one of the niggas, he was around you from them 2010 era.
Oh, the Drake content not going a damn place. Don't want everything. Niggas be thinking they discourage and be, Chip, I'm tired of you talking about Orbs. He's the greatest. How could you, champ? So what? He's obsessed with Aaliyah. So what? He smells Aaliyah's dresses after she passed away. So what, champ? So what? He has a desire for someone who's not alive anymore, champ. So what, champ? So what that he keeps Tupac cigars and bandanas in a stash? So what, champ? So what? Y'all like being weird? Listen, the culture feels the same way. The culture feels the exact same way. Okay, we all feel the same. I'm not gonna change nothing for nobody. I don't care how the people feel. Obviously, if the content was so bad, I wouldn't have garnered at least 2,000 more subs since I've been doing it, champ. All right, there's been like thousands of subs. I mean, I'm about to get another 1,000 subs in less than a couple of days. Feel me? Like, what you saying don't make sense. You're one of a very small niche group of people. You dig? By the way, subscribe to Lord Cardiac, who is in the chat, by the way. Great video. Phenomenal video. He says he got more for Drake. He says he's putting out more content on Drake, that he's going to expose Drake. Man was in the studio with Chubbs. Chubbs tried to pretend to be everybody's uncle as he was stealing music and saved it in hard drives so Drake can have music for the future, champ. Which makes a lot of sense, because if you pay very close attention to Drake's career as an artist, you would notice the fall off right around after the CLB album. After that, you notice the fall, and even throughout the CLB album, there was some weird tracks. But like I said, you notice a fall off on Drake just a couple years ago, and his last album, For All My Dogs, or For All the Dogs, was an awful album. It didn't age well. It was terrible. Okay, just to show you that he didn't really have any music from himself. All right, he had to steal from others. Salute to Lady Lex with 199 in town taxes. Again, says, I wasn't saying stop the content. Bless her. Oh, no. This ain't for you, my dear. This is for the people that's saying it. All right. This is for the people that's saying it, because there's people who do not like the content based upon the fact that it's giving an expose of their daddy. They don't like it. They don't like seeing their daddy up in flames. They don't like seeing their daddy get crucified for his nasty actions. Apparently, there should be no type of repercussions for Drake's actions, according to them. According to them, this isn't what it should be, but this is what it is. All right, this is how the culture is feeling. And if the culture didn't feel this way, the mayor would probably get absolutely no views whatsoever. Okay, if this is how the culture was feeling, the mayor wouldn't get no views. But the culture actually feels how the mayor feels. You dig? So again, you've been paying attention to Drake's last albums he's been taking from other people. He even made an album that had Baltimore dancing, New Jersey dancing, and Philadelphia dance type of beats with his voice over it. All right, the man don't have no culture, man. The man tries to hijack multiple cultures. Now you see him trying to be a fake Jamaican. All right, this Sean Paul image, this Wizard of Oz Sean Paul is disgusting work. All right, you can't be Sean Paul with Hello Kitty nails. You trying to be Shaggy, Sean Paul. You trying to be any Jamaican singer that had a run. You trying to be them, gang. All right, it's disgusting. All right, like I said, that Uptown, what's that Hot Uptown song with Camila Cabello? Terrible. I hated it. It sounded like a very disgusting colonizer dance hall type of song. Okay, you mean a colonizer vegan oxtail record? That record was a vegan oxtail. All right, that was vegan oxtail music. We don't want to hear the vegan oxtail music. Okay, the vegan oxtail music is producing things like Wagwan, Delilah, and things of that nature. That's vegan oxtail music. Okay, that's all it is. Vegan oxtail. All right, you never had braids in your life. This your first time getting braids was like 3 years ago, nigga. And now you want to be a vegan oxtail. Like, this is nasty work. What type of time are you on, Drake? Huh? They don't like when the mayor talks crazy. Like when the mayor produces the facts. The mayor got all these receipts. They don't like it. It makes them feel some type of way. They don't like when the mayor goes crazy. But like I said, Kendrick Lamar surpasses Drake in monthly listeners streaming on all streaming platforms. Salute to K-Dot. What are they gonna say now? What are the Drake Glazers going to say? What is Akademiks going to say? We're going to ignore the fact that Kendrick has surpassed Drake in monthly listeners. What does this mean? This means that Drake is falling, champ. This means that Drake is not on top no more. All right? And he's not going to be producing any real music that gets any real traction. All right? Every feature that Drake has done after the Kendrick beef flopped incredibly hard. Let's be real. Drake flopped incredibly hard. Let's stop ignoring these facts. The man is currently flopping. Do you think that this flop will stop anytime soon? I think not, champ. All right? I think not. All right? Regardless of how y'all feel, regardless of how y'all think y'all making me feel, I don't give a damn if you like the content. I don't give a damn if you do like the content. You think you heard me? Let me tell you something. I'm one of those YouTubers who don't give a single flying fuck at all about how you feel, champ. I will make the content that I want to make. All right? The people like it, I'll make it. If you don't like it, why are you here? You clearly like it. You clearly like the Mayor's Frank stand. Congratulations. There's no coupons here like OVO got coupons. So on Drake's Frank stand, you get a 50% discount on OVO Franks. Over here, it's the same price every day, even though you're a regular person who visits the Frank stand. You dig? I don't give a damn. And I'm here to tell you that I don't care. All right? I'm not the one you really want to smoke with anyway. Leave me be, champ. I done been through the YouTube trenches multiple times. I done gave niggas to run around. I done walk niggas across the block a lot. All right? There's a lot of niggas who I have abandoned and let them, be the orphan children that they are, champ. All right? I done son niggas. I done did a lot of things, champ. I don't care what anyone else is talking about. Trust me. And if you really want me to get in my bag, I can. It just ain't worth it, though. Not gonna lie. But yeah, salute to the chat. Smash the like button. Share the videos, but I don't give a damn what niggas is doing, what niggas is saying. You dig? I don't care, champ. Respectfully, you dig? I don't care. It don't matter. It doesn't matter to me. All right, but we gonna continue to put those Chuck Taylor tramp stamps on the back of Orb's neck. As always, the tramp stamps shall remain on the back of Aubrey's neck, and there's nothing you or anyone else can do about it, champ. It's not removable. You can't remove it, unfortunately, all right? The damage is done. If you want to blame anybody for this, blame Kendrick Lamar. Like, go after Kendrick, champ. You can't get mad at the content creators. Go after Kendrick. Kendrick, he did it. He is the one, champ. He is the one. He did it. He's the one that put Aubrey's head on a platter. All right? He's the one. By the way, I have to make a new commercial, like I said yesterday, because, again, someone is trying to claim the music on the knee pads commercial. So don't worry. There will be a new commercial being created today for the next live. Stay tuned for the next commercial because, again, they tried to shut the commercial down. They said, champ, they're trying to claim the music on the commercial. They say the commercial has music that is copyright. Meanwhile, the music that I use is not copywritten because I ran it through the copyright system and it was for fair use. Now, all of a sudden, it's not fair use. Y'all mad at the mayor, champ? Y'all mad? Is it Drake? Is it Lucien Grange? Who's doing the madness? Who's trying to claim the music on the mayor's commercials? I don't know, but guess what? There will be another commercial. We got an upgraded version of the knee rollers, all right? The knee rollers have upgraded. Okay? Listen, I'm just telling y'all what's going on. I'm just telling y'all what's going on. Nobody reported anything. See, here's the thing y'all need to realize about YouTube. If you have a copyright claim on a song, it doesn't mean that somebody reported it. It means that somebody is trying to claim it. They're trying to claim the music. And this happens often. Sometimes it's done by scammers. It happens all the time, all right? Nobody reported the mayor. What really happened was someone was trying to claim the music and went to YouTube trying to claim the music. That's not a report. That is just someone trying to claim the sound as theirs. You think what I'm saying? So, yeah, nobody reported the mayor at all whatsoever, okay? The rest of these dingy, dirty Drake lovers, I don't know what their problem is. Some of y'all need to worry about your living situation. Worry about why you're laying on a rug. Worry about why you don't have a bed. Worry about why you don't have anything that you actually own. These are things that y'all need to worry about. Why are you worried about Drake? You spending more time glazing Drake than actually trying to survive in the real world, champ. You defending Drake does nothing. You don't get paid for it whatsoever. The mayor definitely gets paid for every single video that he does, by the way. And the more you comment, the more money that I make. Just so you know, I don't get how you glazing someone for free. Drake would not spit on you if you were on fire, all right? Drake would not throw any type of liquid on you if you were on fire. He wouldn't spray Windex on you if you were burning, all right? He wouldn't cry if you were on fire to try to shed tears on the fire, champ. So you might want to relax, all right? All this glazing for free. I don't get it. I don't understand, champ. It's time to do something else. It's time to do something else, gang. But we definitely have an upgrade in the technology, champ. We have an upgrade on the knee rollers. The knee rollers have been upgraded, all right? That's what's going on. The knee rollers have been upgraded, champs. Yes, champs. Knee roller upgrade. Okay, salute to the chat. Make sure you subscribe to the homie Lord Cardiac, who's still in the chat right now. Subscribe right now. He said he got more content. He got more ways he's gonna expose Drake. And he's actually from Toronto. Apparently the 6 doesn't like Drake like he's claiming it does. Okay, the 6 do not rock with Drake. This is all a facade. They all don't like him. Okay, make sure you smash the like button and share the video. Hit the like, share the video. Salute to the chat as always. The mayor will be back with more content later. All right, but gang, it's the mayor, the one and only real New York Mayor F. Eric Adams, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you like the video, share the video. We're gonna have more content on the way. Salute to the chat, man. I'm up out of here. Salute. Let's get it. Time on social media, you can't get the numbers you want. Your traction is terrible, but you need to get that boost to get to where you want to be and go viral. You came to the right place, gang. You gotta holler at Drea the Virgo on Instagram because she's helping endless YouTubers get to where they want to be, get to the mountaintop right now. I'm talking about more views, more traction, more likes, more comments, cross-platforming, you name it. I mean TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, more followers, more subscribers, more money. All right, listen, you gotta go and follow Drea the Virgo right now. Hit her in the DMs because guess what? She's loaded, all right? She's helping everybody. I mean, everybody, champ. She's even helping the mayor. Yes, the mayor's getting help from Drea the Virgo. You need to holler at her right now so you can get your numbers up, right, and get to this money, get to this bag, quit your job, stop working a 9 to 5 and be a successful entrepreneur. Holler at Drea the Virgo right now.